And finally tonight, it's our Friday feature, Lou's Been Thinking. Tonight, Lou's been thinking about an emotion that can surprisingly drive us to greater things.
I've been thinking about being scared. Not the bad kind of being scared. Snakes, suspicious people following you, relatives who stay at your home too long. The good kind of scared. The kind that prompts and prods you to achieve greater things. Toward the end of my active service in the U.S. Army, I was talking to a colleague about the job waiting for me after my discharge. It entailed managing 17 people and a pretty big budget, certainly different from what I have done before. "So how are you feeling?" he asked. "Truthfully," I said, "scared." He smiled and nodded and then said this, "Well, if you ain't scared, it ain't big enough for you." His voice has echoed in my ears. Now I see that most of the truly important steps forward I have made over the last 40 years since that day have come when there were plenty of unknowns lying in my path and plenty of challenges to face. There's nothing wrong with playing it safe, but if you ask most business people if they have achieved their goals through safety or taking calculated risks, risks would win. Being a little scared calls upon that innovative side of our brain and makes us find connections and ways to proceed that aren't immediately apparent. Promise to scare yourself a few times in the next month. Maybe you'll find your past way of doing things just wasn't big enough for you. I'm Lou Heckler.